So I'm Julie, and I'm a family nurse practitioner, and I work as a medical provider in the Foreign Service. While I was in school, one of my teachers gave me the application and said, "Oh, you might be interested in this job." I had never heard of the job. I knew about Peace Corps medical officers, and that's really what I thought I wanted to do. But I got both applications and kind of read them over, tucked them in a drawer, moved with them around the country, and would look at them like every 6 months. What do I need to do in my career to be able to apply for this job? I really made my career geared towards applying for this job. Every day is different. I love the opportunity to live overseas, so that was the big draw, to be able to live in other countries and get to know countries not as a tourist, but as a resident of that country. That was the huge draw, and it still is the huge draw. But every day is very different. I get to be so independent that I never would have had this independence as a practitioner in the United States. And the variety. No 2 days are alike. And I often think about, well, if I were in the United States and working at the rural clinic where I worked before, I would know all my patients, and it would be the same patients all the time, and it would be the same routine all the time, and that's not true at all in this job. And that's what I love about it. The moving can be tiring, but it is definitely the right career for me and for my family. You need to have some diplomacy skills. We are the State Department. We are diplomatic corps. And so I think whoever's interested needs to realize that there's diplomacy involved in it. I think it's important to have family support, your own core family. Lots of us don't have our external family support, at least at the beginning. I think it's scary sometimes for parents and siblings to realize you're going to go off to these places all over the world. At least it is for a lot of families. It isn't for all. But to have the support of your husband or your wife and your kids, if you have kids, that's important. And to have that sense of adventure, because it really requires a sense of adventure and I guess the desire to experience other cultures and other ways of living that you don't have the opportunity to experience when you're living in the United States.